Hey everybody, and welcome to AvidMax Tying Tuesdays. My name is Brady Laehr, back with you again. Hope you're all doing well. We're going to tie a midge for you today. This is a variation of the Juju Midge from Charlie Craven. Going to do it with wire instead of super hair. Something that people have been doing, kind of coming in and out of the store for a long time, suggesting to me, and so we wanted to show it to you as well. It's a great little pattern. I have our hook in the vise here. I'm using a Daiichi hook today. This is the 1130 Daiichi hook. It's a nice curved shank hook with a down eye. And then I'm using the Uni-Thread and 8/0 on this bad boy. So we're just going to do some quick locking wraps to get that started out. And we'll go ahead and tie our wire in straight away. And I already have this prepped. I just have 3 pieces of wire, so I'm using 2 different colors on this one. The extra small in silver, and then the extra small in black. And so I'm gonna do 3 strands total, and to stay consistent with how the Jujus are done, 2 of the darker color and 1 of the lighter color there, so 2 black and 1 silver to kind of create that segmentation. And we just capture that right on the side and walk it back. I like to go a little ways down the shank on this one. Give it that midge larva curvature. And then we'll walk on back up where we can half hitch off and start to bring that wire forward. This is a killer pattern that myself and Brady Hall also has been fishing for a long time. A lot of success on our local waters, whether it be the South Platte drainages, the Colorado, the tributaries of the Colorado. It's a great little pattern for many locations. So I'm just gonna get them all kind of together and start wrapping them. Right on the back there, and then we'll work our way forward. You don't necessarily have to have the black together as you wrap, because as you go, they will end up together, paired out. But just nice touching wraps, working forward. And we're going to go up to where our thorax region will be. Couple more here. You can see it offers that excellent segmentation there, just the right amount of pop. It's nice and lightweight. It's a little bit heavier than the Jujus would be, but still a lightweight fly without any tungsten or brass beads on it, anything like that. You can fish it in a multi-nymph rig, really in any position, depending on if you're doing more of a drop shop style nymphing or if you want this trailing off the back. I tend to fish it a little bit higher in the water column as more of an emerging insect. That's when it brings me the most success. Once we have that captured off, we're going to grab some Fluoro fiber, our clear white, I think this is called, clear white Fluoro fiber. And get ourselves a decent hank. That's probably 10 or 15 fibers or so. We're going to go ahead and secure this right on top. We can pull it back so we don't have to cut it, save some material. And walk back over on top of it, securing it in place and creating that profile that you're looking for. Once we're happy with where it's positioned, we're going to add our dubbing. Just some Superfine in black. Just a small noodle. Create a little bit of a bulbous head. Nice and even. And we'll leave ourselves a little room behind the eye there because we're going to take this fluoro fiber now, pull it right over the top, flatten it out, and then capture it down. Just like so. I like to do a couple on top and then one right in front, hold that in place. And then I'm going to split those fibers as evenly as I can here. And we'll pull one to my side, and we'll wrap over it. And then I'll pull the other one to the other side and wrap over it on that as well so that they split out real nicely like so. This one's a little bit easier to tie than the Juju's, just the wire's a bit of an easier material to work with than the super hair can be. But it gives a great look as well. And again, very fishable pattern, really year round. So we whip finish, clip out our thread, and then we're gonna come in and clip our wings here. So right behind that thorax position, clip it off. I clip that one long. Come back and trim it down. Do the same thing on the far side, your side. Clip that out. There we go. That's the length we want, just past where that thorax ends. So we'll even those up. You got a nice Juju Midge variation using the wire Juju. Tie a bunch up, tie them in some different colors, do some reds, some blacks. Definitely will put fish in the net for you.